man. Marvelous Marv. Conjunction with hanging out.
Because the sperm is strong and they can't swim, they're like, oh.
That's funny.
They just sit around going, I want to swim.
So let me ask you this, Chris. Since your last wife, you dig? Have you? How'd you that's taking? And I'm drinking alcohol.
Dude.
How did you meet her?
Hey, dude. Your Uncle might have been a pimp. I'm a real pimp, dude. You should come over. So?
Hey man, this is the life, man. We just hanging out with my guy Chris. The name of the show is Hanging Out in Conjunction.
That's what it's called, son.
Hanging Out, pimptalkradio.com.
Can you mention me too on there? My name's Bahe Hovik.
Yeah.
My nigga Bahe Hovik. Bahe Hovik is there.
I've heard of
Bahe Hovik.
Bahe Hovik, yeah. Let me ask you a question.
That's a hard fucking name. I'm here with my fucking guy, fucking Bahe Hovik, man.
Hey, man.
Fuck it, man. I want to thank my nigga
Bahe,
man. You know, black people always short shit up. Hey, hook me another one of these things up, man. You mix it just right. Val, that's my nigga Val, man.
Bahe Hovik, yeah.
Yeah, Bahe Hovik. That's Jay-Z of this shit.
H-O-V-A-K. And if you Google me, you can see some.
Check this out. Fuck Socrates and Plato's and
no. Fuck
they stole that shit. They stole that shit from Africa, homeboy. They stole it.
Yeah, it's like Hova, like Jay-Z, except with a K at the end of it.
Come on, you know white people have never stolen anything ever.
Now that's my thing. This is the show, man. I like the concept. We're just hanging out. Automatically, like Jesus Christ, it creates it into a wine of some sort.
I'll sit here for a second and ask him some questions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, Pimp Talk Radio?
Yeah, pimptalkradio.com.
Is that one word? Is there hyphens and shit?
No, just pimptalkradio.com. San Francisco is the epitome, right, of black, white, Asians, Mexicans, Samoans, and that's what I want our show to be about.
That's what I was
Chris, shut up for a second. Do you feel like you're rooted in the Bay Area right now, or are you trying to go to LA?
Fuck! D.I.'s brothers, man! I don't give a fuck, man! Fuck that, man! Fuck you, LA!
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Basically, our concept is we want LA to come to us.
Yeah.
See, San Francisco before the earthquake was Hollywood.
Chaplin was here, they had hookers, they had fucking gold.
This is Marvelous Marv from Pimp Talk Radio and Comedy.
If you want to talk to Chris, please press 1. Now, when you said you got shot 5 times, was it by some gay guy who came on your face?
Yeah.
I got shot 5 times in an orgy.
East Coast comedy is about the joke. It's about the West Coast comedy, man. We're about the person. We're about who we are first. And so basically, I like to just hang out. When you ever doing comedy, y'all just hang out with the crowd.
Hey, let's bring this back to me a little bit, man. Have you ever seen me perform at all?
No, I've never seen you perform.
Never seen it? I mean, but don't tell anyone.
What you mean?
Okay, so this segment of the show is where we get this person that.
Hey, can we get the segment of the show where people have to spell my last name?
That's a good idea.
That's a grip.
Let's do that.
Ingenious. Skip it out there. S-K-I-P.
Nah, that's not. No.
No fucking wrong track.
It's Shia Picase.
Oh, Shia Picase. S-H-A-P-A-C-A-S-E.
Because he's a piece of Shia.
Because he's a piece of Shia.
You know,
that's my nigga Bob, man. That nigga, that's like, he's like, y'all, like motherfucking Jay-Z, man.
You know, Bahe creates magic, dude.
I like Bahe, man. Bahe is, you know what I like about you, Bahe, too? Is when I met you, you stood your ground on that Armenian shit, even though it's like only 1,600 Armenians living today.
And Armenian blood is strong, man.
Right, but for how long?
We do weightlifting. We got like a bronze in weightlifting.
A bronze in weightlifting, like, so basically they're the 3rd strongest race in the world.
Our #1 export is diamonds.
Oh, shit.
And #2 is Bahe Hovik. So.
Man.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you this. Do you ever plan on having any kids?
Not really.
No? Why?
I don't know, man. I just think my life is too fun. I
stop right there. You think your kid would graduate from high school?
Dude.
You would have to fuck like Michelle Obama, or have a kid that even finished the 5th grade.
Dude, the truth is that did you really think I lived in a ghetto?
No, I swear to God, Chris, you carry yourself like a fucking, like you live in some fucking slum and you've been dealt a bad hand.
Shut up.
You fucking spoiled fucking brat.
Hey,
Chris,
man.
I wish I had your life, Chris.
No.
We're doing right now, we're creating this, I kind of give you a history. We just had a meeting, us, some blacks and some white boys. When blacks and whites come together, fucking all the other races are fucked. Don't take my word on it. Look at the history of the swastika. That was, see, in order to run a nation, you have to have an ideology. In order to have an ideology, you have to have some type of fucking religion. You got to implement religion. You have to have a common thought. Even communism, right? Or socialism. You got to have these thoughts. And so, for example, so white people really are, you know, the last samurai, really people, a white guy. But that's another point.
Dude, that's Chileans, brother. What
Chilean, you're white, dude.
What the fuck? I'm not fucking.
You are. Okay, look at the camera. Look at the camera. I want you guys to vote. Marvelous, and send your vote to Marvelous Mar.
Does that look like it?
Send your vote to Marvelous Symbolism.
They want what?
I see a lot of white guys, white youngsters, especially in the comedian game, wear t-shirts that have some kind of message on it.
Like what? Abercrombie 76?
No, just different shit. Shit like that, yeah.
Like what?
Like you guys are so cliche with a t-shirt on.
Me?
Both of y'all.
You know why, dude?
Well, dude, check it out, man. Fucking hard rock.
Read, dude.
Hard rock Hollywood, dude. Hard rock Hollywood. That's badass. This is a badass tee right here. You gotta give it up.
That's a secret message.
I slept in this the day before, so.
My company in Hollywood.
What about you, man?
Dimebag Daryl, dude. He was a member of Pantera. I'm trying to influence the fact that I'm trying to put out this rock and roll image, even though I've never listened to Pantera in my life. I don't know.
You like to work the crowd a lot, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a risky endeavor?
Not with me.
Yeah, I've heard of you guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got another guy here who might be interested. You want to talk to him for a second? Okay, thanks, man. I'll see you later.
What's the competition for? I just did the First Amendment for Martin Lawrence. Man, you better check the name, man. Marvelous Mar, man. I got the black comedy on lock in Frisco. The Valencia Guard / Fillmore Hunters Point type thing. You know, I'm citywide. Yeah, Fillmore Slim. You know, that's my real uncle, man. If you look on my YouTube, you know, he endorses all my radio show and all that. So when I said Michael Collier can open up for me, I was really kind of being serious. But since it's his thing, I'll work on it. I'll work with you without a doubt. Okay, yeah. You know Ham Bank. You know Bubba? Bubba Ham? Yeah. So, you know, I fuck with Herm, Lou, all them cats, man. You talking about Big Vic? Yeah, that's like my big brother, man. Yeah, my boy, you from Vallejo? You know, my boy Earl, E40, that's my partner, man. Man, ask you know, Max Shine and all them. Yeah, they're my partners, man. Yeah, cracking it. You know what?
Black women are just scary.
Black women are, or fucking Armenians, or whites, or Irish bitches that come from the ghetto. Now, they're black. See, to me, if a guy comes, if you got a white guy that was born in the ghetto, that was born in Hunters Point, like my cousin Digger, the white nigger. That's his name, Digger the white nigger.
I like that, dude.
Digger the white nigger. And you know what? He'll beat some. One time a guy came up there and asked my
H was a J, it would be like Vaje, like Hispanic, not J.
He thinks that I should change my name to Vag.
Hey, we met what we could make on assignment, but we never fucked you, man. Say goodbye to the bad guy.